Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. He's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Very nice defensive guard there. Huge right hand comes crashing home. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Stone. He is swinging for the fences, trying to get his man after being hurt himself. Just like that. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. He digs in with a left hand to the body. You can see him timing. Stone stunned, and he is hurt. Good job protecting. Wow! Wow! Crushing blow upstairs. One, two. Stone's rising back up. That takes some guts. Good double jab by Stone. Little head knocking with that right hand. Good defensive skill.
Let's see some more head movement.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And bang, and away he goes. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
4, 5.
Stone's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Oh, what a huge power punch. Good right hand. And now you can see him zoning in on the target with that double jab. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting short-a-pod. Stone's being damaged. There it is. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref reaches the count of 10. A first-round knockout, Teddy.
You know, Joe, I always tell my fighters that first round, the most dangerous round, you got to be ready for the most dangerous thing to happen, for a guy to come out quick. He was not ready for that.
Danger happened, and it happened early. Now to make it official, we send it up to the ring. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder.
Around the ring, baby.
Eddie, there are so many advantages for the well-rounded fighter, the balanced fighter up against the power puncher. But what are the advantages for the power puncher, if any?
Well, the one great advantage is he can pull it out of the fire at any moment. You know, usually the power puncher can and will make mistakes. If the good boxer makes one mistake, his night might be over.
Good exchange. He fires back. Targeting that head with the combination punching. The Latin Snake's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Perez. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Look at that combination by Perez. One, two jabs up top. That right hand serving him well. End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back, because there's spots where you can out-hustle. While he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
Perez is nailed by a huge hook. Move. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. He scores with the jab. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good combination to the head. Takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Good looking 2-punch combination there. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Perez.
Keep that head moving.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Double jab by Perez. He scored well after being hit himself. Showing you some defense there with the block.
Protect yourself.
Clean shot with the right. Scores up top with the left. I am so impressed by what he's been able to do with the jab tonight. You know, he told us, and he's shown us in the past, what he can do with the infighting. It's how he gets to that position that's been the big reward.
Well, he's understood that that left hand does so many things. It sets up defense, it sets up your big power shots, and it allows you to get in close. It allows you to be aggressive, and he's done that all night.
Round is over. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. I just can't get over the lack of defense here. It's as if he wasn't taught any in the gym.
Well, see, that's the key, and I can tell you he wasn't, because those are things that you have to be taught before you get to the event. Either you know it or you don't know it. He doesn't know it. He's not learning it now.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Latin Snake's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Go, go!
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Parries that punch intended for the head. Committing to the combo now. Both land. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late round.
Doubling up the jab now. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Perez is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. And we come to the end of the round.
Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hand.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Flush right hand to the body.
Punch! Punch!
Or he scores well with the double jab. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because you got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Come on.
Perez is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do.
Get your hands up!
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
All right, breathe. Deep breath.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Perez's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Double jab right to the face. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow.
Taste yourself!
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. The Latin Snake's punch is far off the target. Halfway into round number 5 here. Good flush shot upstairs.
You need to block more.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Perez is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics. Hard charging with that right hand. Look at that. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get to your feet.
Can you believe that? If there were 30 more seconds in that round, I don't know that he survives. But now he gets the benefit of the 60-second break.
Yeah, he gets the benefit, and he's got to show his experience now to kind of have a short memory. I know that sounds crazy, but forget about what happened and find a way to have confidence. Find something to hold on to going out for the next round.
Perez is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Combo, side to side.
Perez is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Relax, relax. Double up your punch. Stay away from those.
He scores with the left. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Good job with another left hand. Perez is just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
Back to the body, back to the body. Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Right to the belt line. A fierce right hand by the Latin Snake. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, this is gonna be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get up, Dad. Come on now.
And he catches a lucky break. Saved by the bell here at the end of the round, Teddy.
Yeah, right away you're thinking, you know, where do I spend my time right now? You want to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now, so you got to get him clear-minded first.
We got a fighter who was knocked down earlier, who, as you can see, is still going about his business the exact same way. Let's turn the tables a bit. If you're opposite that fighter, what do you want to do?
What you want to do is just keep going. Hey, you know that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, he's giving it to you, keep taking it. Keep going to that well until there's no more water. If he's giving you an opportunity to catch you with the same thing, keep doing it.
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. He got got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Latin Snake. And now he's targeting upstairs. It's tough to assess, but the Latin Snake's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
It's hard to believe that at this late stage of the fight, both men are able to give as much as they are giving.
This is how you find out where somebody is brilliant. This is where you find out where somebody is special and does extraordinary things by pushing them to a difficult place.
And that's the end of round 7.
Deep breaths.
Perez is leading on your scorecard as we start round number 8, Teddy. But there is some doubt here. Only a few rounds remain.
Yeah, don't forget now in the other corner what's going on. We're just looking at one side here, Joe. But in the other corner, they're very aware of what's going on. They're behind. They're telling their guy, get after him. So it's not going to be enough to just stay status quo. This guy's got to be ready to lift up his concentration a little.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Blocks the shot and then does nicely to work on his own. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. The halfway point of round number 8. Flush shot. The left hand came in. Very good, steady double jab there.
You're still not moving enough. Come on now, move. Move.
The Latin Snake's combination punching is working well here. Perez has been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. And round 8 comes to an end. Perez is, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Right to the body. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. A well-placed overhand right. See, not just one jab. He throws that second one right behind it. Perez is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Halfway through the 9th round. In a later stage of the fight like we have right here, when you see one guy consistently getting hit with the right hand, what is the answer?
Move your head.
Well placed, straight right hand. Right to the belt line.
Keep moving.
He has his target. He lands the straight right. Able to time that left hand and score with it. And that's the end of round 9. The Latin Snakes cornermen have a lot of work ahead of them with that cut.
Need to capitalize on his miss.
Round number 10, scheduled for 10.
Back to the body.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Latin Snake. Punches and bunches, working well. Good left there. The Latin Snake's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Perez is making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Halfway through this 10th and final round. There's the hook.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go. Move your head.
Just a minute to go in this bout.
Keep those hands up.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Perez. Perez is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And that's classic work with the double jab. Perez's right hand scores well that time. Perez's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring. Perez is your winner by decision. Teddy, that's exactly how you saw the fight all night long.
Yeah, now I don't have to criticize the judges. For once, they got it right.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.